From divine Sister of the light Judith Kusel, the more we try to cling to the old patterns, old ways, the old whatevers, the more these will crumble in our very hands. It is the time of new beginnings. It is literally from the ashes that the phoenix is rising. I am always being told by my highest guides that not one person on earth can accurately predict the future. Yet one thing is for sure. The new earth is already here and the new golden age being anchored in. However, the how and when and in what form or way will be according to our own ability to adapt, to think out of the boxes, and to listen to our own hearts and souls and stand in our own light and not in anyone's shadow. It is our own unique guidance, our own inner knowing, which are now the greatest navigational, inspirational, and soul-guiding tools. Not one single soul will experience the shift in exactly the same way. The outcome, though, stays the same, and this may come quicker than we expect, and for some souls it is already here. For you can choose to stay stuck in old paradigms with its old judgments and separation, and they and the we, and go on dividing and mudslinging, labeling and sowing seeds of division. The truth is you are only doing this to your own inner soul self. You cannot create unity and oneness in a house that is divided in itself, and this includes the inner heart and soul and mind. The shift is within. This is what makes it so exciting. No one truly knows what is going on inside of me nor inside of you. I had such fun on Sunday when we went to 2 different places, and it was as if one was stepping into a surrealistic world. It was as if you had stepped back into the old 3D, and it was devoid of life. One place was a 4-star hotel, and yet, although the trees were alive, and nature and birds singing, there were no humans around. It was empty of humans. In another way, it was beautiful and peaceful without the humans. Then we ended up where we were supposed to be, and now on a sacred island, in midst of humans, which were all around us. In the midst of having lunch, suddenly I felt myself being used as a transmitter channel with an important message coming through for this area and planet Earth. Yet it felt as if we had switched into a totally different new Earth, and although the people were still there, they were in a distance. We were in a totally different dimension and held in a bubble of light, and yet still at the very same place. As soon as the transmission ended, we were back where we were before. To me, this demonstrated that we are already in multidimensional space, and you need to be open to this, and not allow yourself to get stuck in the old paradigm again. The choice, of course, is yours, yet in a greater way, not as all has already happened as, and how, and when it should, even though we cannot see foreseeing, or let me rather say, most of humanity still. Again, what are you choosing? From JudithKusel.com.